Hey guys, I'm Kai.
I'm Thomas.
And today we're taking a trip across the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And right now we're in Tahquamenon Falls. What do you think of the falls, Thomas?
Pretty beautiful. Definitely a must-see if you come up here in the UP. Sorry.
Yeah, that works. We just got back from the falls, and now our next stop is...
Two-Hearted River.
Let's go! Right. Well, we made it to Two-Hearted, right? Is that where you are, Thomas?
Oh yeah.
He's got a hammock set up. I'm gonna set up my tent in just a minute here. But it was pretty busy, wasn't it?
It was. It's super busy out here.
I mean, the first little area was pretty packed, and the second place, I mean, we're kind of surrounded.
There's only about 2 open spots, I think.
Yeah, pretty much. So a lot of people are gonna, I mean, for a Wednesday night too. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Not a problem. We'll be here for one night, so no issue at all. Sweet.
The underquilt? Do I bother with it?
Help me out here, Thomas. So close. There we go. I got it. I got it. the Xped Ultra R7.
Let's go blueberry picking. I hope this doesn't fall off my head. I feel like I should. Alright guys. So, since we're up here in the UP, it is right around blueberry season. And I have managed to find some pretty good ripe ones. I know it's been pretty warm this summer, so there's a good chance that that's played an effect in when they kind of ripen. But there are some real good ones here. One thing that's always funny is, like when you buy them from the store, the big ones are sweet, but these wild blueberries, they're just, a lot of them are small, but they're super sweet. I'm kind of hoping I can pick at least enough tonight to have in our pancakes one of these mornings on this trip. I think that'd be pretty good. Man, they are so small that, oh, here we go. Here's a good batch. This is a good one. Oh yeah, those are good. These will be really good. Normally, I know in Paradise, Michigan, the Blueberry Festival happens in August. August 16th, I believe, is when it starts. And there are tons of blueberries up by Whitefish Bay. They really like to grow in this, the ground is very sandy, and they grow well in that. And in general, the east side of the UP is just way more sandier than the west side of the UP. You kind of get a little more rocky, a little more hilly over on the west side. It's where a lot of the copper mines were, and I'm sure we'll talk about that in some later bits of this video as we travel to Copper Harbor. Maybe stop and sightsee at some copper mines. We'll see what we can find. There's lots of hidden gems back in the woods up there. I'll tell you what, I absolutely love it up here. I don't know who wouldn't like the UP. It's a great way to just get away. Not much responsibility, just come up here, get away from the chaos of the world and enjoy some nature and quiet. It's a good way to decompress after a long week. And some of these are really soft. I gotta be careful or as I like squish them. Sounds like Kai's cutting up splitting some of the wood we got. Be like, holy moly, look at this gem. This thing is loaded. But this is awesome. Man, it's taken a lot in me to resist eating these. That is the hardest thing about blueberry picking. You gotta keep yourself from eating them. I'm so excited now. I was thinking about doing the breakfast skillet tomorrow, but I don't know. These blueberries are pretty tempting. Might have to do pancakes tomorrow. Man, I just keep looking around this bush and finding more and more. Hiding underneath all these leaves. See, normally they're like this. They're just super low to the ground, not super tall, and just a few berries on them. It is early, but you know, the animals, because they're so low to the ground, animals find them and they will go to town and eat everything. You know, I'm sure in the footage, the footage is gonna see a bunch of them, and of course, being me, I'm looking right past them. But hopefully I'll catch them all. You know, that's not a bad haul for some wild blueberries early season. I mean, I honestly, I have no idea what would be a good haul or a bad haul, but to me, this is a good haul. Wait.
So for dinner tonight, we're gonna be making a sort of a pizza pouch. So I have pita bread, cheese, pepperoni, and some pretty generic pizza sauce. I've applied some cheese. Next, I'm gonna do some pepperoni. Inside of our freezer here, we have a layer of dry ice and then wet ice. So pepperoni's a little frozen, but that's what we want. Pizza sauce. In goes our sauce. I have some foil wrap here. And cut the bottom off. The top, uncover. Walk with me, walk with me. Here we have our fire. Now ideally, you want these to be coals, not just fire, but get it like that. And on goes our pizza. Check the bottom side of that one.
Uh-oh. You got a cheese issue.
There's no such thing as a cheese issue.
That's very true. Oh, I see that sticking to it. Oh no!
Well, you can put it back on.
No, it's still. That looks.
Is it like crusty on the top?
Yeah. Cheers. Sorry, you just took a big drink. Heck yeah.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Just finished up dinner. Sun sets in about an hour, so we'll head out there around 9 o'clock. Probably watch the sunset. Then once it gets a little darker, we'll go hunting for those Uper lights.
Heck yeah.
With those UV flashlights. just gonna wait a little bit longer until it gets darker, but for the meantime, we're gonna enjoy the sunset. We just found our first Uper light. Check that out.
Let's check it out in normal light just to get an idea of what we're looking at.
You would never find that. Without a UV light, you'd be like, oh, that is just a rock. But under that light, oh my gosh, that lit up in the water. That's awesome. That's really cool.
The guy driving by was looking at our camp, but when I turned around to look at him, he was like could not make eye contact with me. It'll be good. This one. I also might get this one just to throw in there.
Sure. Thomas,
How's it going?
so where did we go today, Thomas? We started in Two Hearted.
And we went to Grand Marais, stopped there for a little bit, went to the gift shop, and then we made our way to, where was our next stop? It was just, well, we stopped, oh, we had a roadside park, had a little snack.
Yep, peanut butter sandwich. And then made our way to Houghton, stopped at Walmart, and just got some extra butane, some snacks that we forgot to on the initial shopping stop, and then hightailed it to Copper Harbor and through a very long and bouncy 2-track. Yes, we did.
We've made it to High Rock Bay on the Keweenaw Peninsula. So
yeah,
where there's quite a bit of people out here.
Yeah,
there's quite a lot. So.
I'd say, you know, we're in eyesight of at least 2 campgrounds at any point. So yeah.
So yeah.
Here it is, High Rock Point. Then I think later on tonight we'll do some more rock hunting.
Yeah, that's the hope.
And call it good. Yeah. We had dinner in Copper Harbor. 2 hamburgers. It was busy there too, huh?
It was very, very busy.
But yeah.
All right, guys. Well, after about, maybe it was
Probably
about 2 hours of
1.5. A good amount of time.
a good amount of time driving around a bunch of dead-end 2 tracks looking for a cool camping spot. We ended up coming back to the same coast that we were on last night. Different spot. We're at the an old rocket pad, and honestly, it's for how much time we spent driving around just to come back. I'm okay with it. We explored a lot, learned a lot, and ready to set up and enjoy this awesome view that we got here that we'll get some more shots of. But yeah, it's been a journey today.
We'll get a fire going. We'll get some dinner going. We'll set up our sleep systems.
Yeah.
And just hang out for the rest of the day. I'm actually really excited about the spot. So
Yeah, I think it'll be sweet. So cool.
that's cold, but it's good.
All right, guys, welcome back. So we've eaten dinner, and oh, I'm kind of taking over. Kai's currently setting up his camp right now. He's blowing up his air mattress. It's pretty rocky out here, so with that, he should be pretty comfortable. We went ahead, got a good fire going, and like I said, we ate some dinner, had some chili and some brats, and just kind of hanging out, enjoying the view. I don't know if you guys, how well I can see on the video, but there is a lighthouse way out there, and it's pretty cool to watch that, seeing it kind of stand alone out there, super illuminated from the sunset. So it's kind of cool to look at that. Over here is, show you guys my setup. Hammock, rain fly, bug net. I do have an underquilt under my hammock just in case. I'd rather be too warm than too cold. So, but I don't think it's supposed to get that cold tonight. So, other than that, yeah, life's good right now. Hanging out and have a pretty good bonfire. We've been pretty conservative with our firewood usage. I don't know why. Usually we're pretty good at burning it all up very quickly, but I think tonight we're gonna have a pretty big bonfire out here. So far we're the only ones out here. We thought maybe some other groups would start showing up later tonight, but it's just us. So it's nice and quiet. Have a good night.